Hi, this is my third movie about borderline in my life. I talked about criteria and paranoia now, and now I want to tell a little bit about what borderline exactly is and does in my life and how I deal with it and stuff. I got this info from Wikipedia, and I will quote some stuff and then give my comments on that. I've difficulty talking about my emotions and feelings and stuff, so I typed most of it out and now reading it out loud in case I get blackouts or anxiety attacks and all, and I can fall back to reading it out loud and all. By making these movies I hope to reach others who maybe feel and think similar like me and trying to find some kind of help. I can't talk to doctors and stuff. I feel like they would lock me up or something, because I also have a couple of friends who have ADHD and they got locked up, so or that they would register me or something. I have other kind of hope future, and that's adopting children in like 10 years or so, or when I'm ready as a single parent. I don't want a relationship anymore. I'm not gay or something. A lot of people think like if you don't want a girlfriend anymore then you must be gay or something. I'm not gay. I like the way women look like, but I just don't want them because of what I have. I hate very much when people ask or say to me like get a girl or go to a whorehouse or something. I get really upset, but I have introvert borderline, so I don't show it, but I turn it inside, you know, and pinch myself then or something. I don't let them see, but it hurts me. Okay. Borderline personality disorder. Borderline personality disorder, also known as BPD, is a psychiatric diagnosis in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. This describes a prolonged disturbance of personality function characterized by depth and variability of moods. I often have mood swings. In one moment I'm happy and the other depressed or angry. I don't show that I get angry or depressed, but I always try to make jokes, try to be funny and all, so that they won't notice and then ask me like questions like how come, like, is everything good? I see you're a little bit upset, is something the matter? I don't want them asking those kind of questions about me. Don't like to talk about how I feel. It makes me uncomfortable. Disorder typically involves unusual levels of instability in mood, black and white thinking. I'm very stubborn. I'm very stubborn. Regarding relationships or romance and stuff, I don't want a girlfriend anymore. I say like they're all bad and they're all evil, because I've had too many bad sides, bad things happen to me. When somebody tries to persuade me or try to make me believe or show me that they can be good or something. I just don't believe them. Or splitting, chaotic and unstable interpersonal relationships. I already talked in other video movie that I put on YouTube about this. So if you're more interested in that, then watch my other movies. Self-image, identity and behavior. My behavior and all is often quite the opposite of what I'm thinking. For example, I don't want sex anymore, you know, and at work I pretend to be like a real big playboy or something, that I only want sex, but that's quite the opposite of what I really want. But that's more to distance myself so that they wouldn't be interested in me, you know. That's my mask. Yeah. As well as a disturbance in the individual's sense of self. In extreme cases, this disturbance is the sense of self can lead to periods of dissociation. Okay, like when I'm in a cafeteria or something at work, and I almost never sit directly next to someone else. Unless you have to, because there's no more room. Mostly I sit between one empty seat in between. I do this because I think I have low self-esteem, and then I think that maybe they think I stink or weak or something. But I put this mask on that as if they think that I think that I'm, you know, the best or something, or no, it's just camouflage. It's a mask. Yeah, I already talked about my low self-esteem in other movies. Yeah. In cafeterias at work or something, I never sit next to girls, for example, because out of fear, you know, what will they do when I sit next to them? Sometimes when there's nobody else in the room or so, then yeah, out of courtesy, to be nice, you know, I then sit next to them, but then I always, you know, ask them, can I sit next to you, you know, because I don't know if they want that. I don't, yeah. I think I like, will they say, like, get the fuck away from me, or that they don't want me to sit next to them. Or will they laugh that I sit next to them, like, you know, like they laugh like, why are you sitting next to me, or something, or when I sit next to them, like, oh, what will they do, like, will they, I think that they want 24-hour sex a day, that they, you know, touch me and stuff like that, but that's because of what happened to me when I was in school, when I was 11 or so. Then I was in classroom and some girl was touching me, sexually intimidating me at that point that I wasn't ready yet for that, so it made me very uncomfortable. I would talk to the teacher about it, but she did nothing, and you know, they thought I was just exaggerating, I was just that wasn't real or something, you know. Yeah.